how are we? We all set for a nice session on the Reformer? Good. Now, be mindful if you have any injuries, take care. Don't overstretch, perhaps reduce the springs. Listen to your body and just be careful. Anyway, lovely to have you joining me today. The Reformer here, I think we'll put on 4 springs to start with, so just leave off 1 green. So let's pop these on. Here we are. And if you would like to lift up a little set of hand weights just to use for our warm-up, let's take the box off, pop that to the end of your machine. Let's pop a wee sticky mat down there. All set to go? Good, right. Let's just take our weights with us. Feet onto the foot bar. Oh, into a nice comfy position there. Let's pop the heels onto the foot bar, roll the shoulders down. Let's just think about our breathing before we start. Inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just relax into it. Let's have a couple of breaths there. Good. Now we'll start pushing back in the heels, but let's take the hands with the weights. Let's have that inhale, and as we exhale, you're pushing back through the heels, stretching up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, that feels good. How about you? Make sure the shoulders are not jammed up too much. Just exhaling out, inhaling back. Up and down. Let's hold 4, 5. Make sure you're imprinting that spine. Push down through the tailbone. 9, 8, 7, 6. Bring the elbows all the way back down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Let's go onto the arches on the feet. This time, take the arms up, in and back down. So starting from here at the top, have that wee inhale, push back and down and back, down, up and down, meeting in the middle, round and down, working out, shoulders down, back and forward. Woo! Make sure the feet are nice and straight on the foot bar. You're not rolling out to the side of your foot. Pulling in that belly button as we're stretching back. Again, let's hold back, hold down. Let's just pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couple more. And relax and pull in. This time, let's go down onto the toes, particularly that big toe. Make sure we're pushing through with feet hip width apart. This time, the hands will come up to the top, and as we exhale out and push out with the toes, we're going to that flat fly, opening up. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale, out and back. And back. Now, of course, you do not necessarily need to use the weights, but since it's a wee tone class, just quite nice to get that wee bit extra bit of arm work in there. And back, out and back. Good. This time, hold out, so you're stretched out, the arms are out. The inhale as you exhale and drop the heels under, just hold the arms out. Down and up. Exhale down, inhale up. So you're still nice position using the weights. You can feel that in the arms. Oh, my ankles are still cracking. Woo-hoo. Let's do individual legs, down and up. Good. Just hold those arms there. Back up to the top, bend the knees and in. All the way back out. This time, individual legs and a nice little pulse in the arms. So the heels are going under and the arms are coming up and down. It's a bit like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Last 3, last 2, last 1, and down. And let's just drop the weights carefully down at the side. Yeah, good, good, good. Roll the shoulders down, hands down at the side. Let's exhale as we push back out. Hold out in those toes. Stretch out, stretch out. Lift the heels up, 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 up. And then exhale all the way under. Push, push, push. Really increase that stretch through the Achilles into the calf. Bend the knees up and in. Out again. Lift the heels up, up on the toes. And then stretch down and bend the knees in. So now just bring the knees into the chest. Woo! How are we doing? Everybody warming up quite nicely. Oh, sorry, just pushed over my machine there. Silly me. Good. Let's go all the way back down. Keep on the springs we have on. Let's just loosen off that vertebrae with a bit of shoulder bridge work. So from here, put your feet on your preferred position for shoulder bridge. To start with, let's have that wee inhale, and as we exhale, let's curl up and back down. And exhale up and down. Up, this time put the hands onto the knees. Let's have that inhale as we tilt the tailbone into the carriage. And as you exhale that pelvic tilt, bring the hands up, round and back onto the knees. Inhale, and as you exhale, tilt round and down. And up, round and down. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Hands back on the knees and relax down. Bring the knees into the chest. We were just incorporating that pelvic curl with your pelvic tilt. Whoa! Right, let's start to roll up this time. Inhale as you tilt into the carriage. Exhale as you start to roll up through the vertebrae all the way up to the top. Have that inhale at the top and exhale as you soften the shoulders. Roll all the way down. Let's go back up. Exhale, roll all the way up. Inhale, all the way down. Let's go back up. All the way up. Let's hold it there. Have that inhale and exhale as we stretch out. 1, 2. Keep the glutes up. 3, 4. Last one. 5. Inhale at the top. Exhale as we roll all the way down. Knees into the chest. How we doing? All right. Good. Last time. Let's go all the way back up. All the way up. Now take your knees over to the left and gently roll down one side of the vertebrae. Inhale, back to center. Exhale as you roll up in the center. Over to the right as you inhale, and let's roll down that side of the vertebrae. This time, back to center, inhale, and as we exhale, bring the knees over. Let's roll up the left side. Inhale at the top, swivel round to the right side and down. Back to center, inhale, then exhale and start to roll up the left side at the top, inhale, and exhale around the other side. Now, you may want to try that in one breath. So have that inhale. And as you exhale, knees over and roll up one side. All the way down. Still breathing out. Down the other side. Let's go up the other side. Inhale. And then exhale as you roll up the other side of the vertebrae. And roll down. Good. This time, let's just go straight up the middle. Inhale and exhale as we roll all the way up. And from there, let's lift the hands up. Let's have that wee inhale at the top and exhale as you roll down. Again, let's have that inhale and exhale as you roll up, keeping the hands up. Inhale at the top and exhale as you roll all the way down. Again, inhale at the bottom, exhale as you tilt and roll up. This time, have your inhale, then as you're exhaling, start to roll down and start to curl up with it. Hands down to the side. Inhale there, tilt into the carriage, and as you exhale, you bring the hands all the way back up. Inhale at the top. And exhale as you roll all the way down with that curl up. Woo! Inhale there, tilt into the carriage. And exhale as you roll all the way up. One more. Inhale at the top. and exhale as you roll all the way down. Now from there, stay in your curl up, bring your legs up to tabletop, and let's go into our single leg stretch. So take both hands, one to the outside of the right knee, one to the outside of the right ankle. Inhale and exhale out. Swap, swap, swap. Keeping that curl up going the whole time. Keep it going. Cores engaged, breathing. Exhale, exhale. Bring the leg at tabletop. Stretch out. Another few. 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Have that wee inhale. So hands come up, the legs go up. Then exhale as we come back in into double leg stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Keep it going. Inhale and exhale. Another 3. Another 2. Another 1. And from there, both legs up to top. If you can keep the curl up, let's go into scissors. Both hands behind the right calf. Have that wee inhale and exhale. Double pulse. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. Make sure the leg doesn't bounce off the foot bar. Last 2, last 1. Knees in and relax. Just keep those knees in. Have a nice gentle massage around your back there. Ooh, well done, guys. Let's stretch the legs out. Up we come. And let's change the springs down into 1 yellow and 1 red. Push these weights out of the way there. Good. Now, let's get our legs in straps. So let's lift up 1 strap and pop it in. And then let's lift up our other strap. Make sure the shoulders are not jammed up there. Pelvis sacrum nice and heavy on the carriage. Hands down at the side. Inhale and gently exhale as you bring the legs down and back up, ensuring that you don't lift that butt off the carriage. Exhale down, inhale up. Nice and relaxing. Woo-hoo. Don't forget to engage the core with the breathing. Exhale down, inhale up. Down and up. If it makes it easier for you, pop your hands onto your hip bones. Feel the stability. Down and up. And from there, let's have that wee inhale and exhale as you open your legs up the width of the foot bar. Down and inhale back up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Then keep the legs at the top, open them up the width of the foot bar. This time you go down into your V shape, bringing them down to the bottom, up to the top. Now keep, when you put your heels together down, keep that external rotation in at the hip joint. And up. Exhale down, inhale up. So both feet are pointing in the opposite directions. And up. Down and up. Then at the top, bring the legs back together. Put the toes together this time. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale up. All the way down to the corners of the foot bar. All the way back up. You're just getting a bit of internal rotation this time. Oh my goodness, I don't like that one. Oh, and up. And down and up. Then keep your toes pointing in together, as your granny would say, hen-toed. Open up the legs, the width of the foot bar, and exhale as you bring the toes together and back up. Again, back into the V shape. And up. Let's do a few more. Down and up. Woo, it's hard to keep those toes turned in and up. Last one. Down and up. This time, feet together, heels together, and let's go into our frogs. Inhale as you bring the knees into the chest and exhale as you stretch out. Heels together, exhaling out, inhaling in. Exhale out, inhale in. Yeah, out and in. All the way up. Oh, I can make pictures on the wall here with the light shining in the shadows. Woohoo! exhale up, inhale down. It doesn't take much to amuse me, I know. Up and down. Let's keep going a couple more here. Really open those knees out. Back and in. Last one, out and in. And from there, turn the soles of your feet together. Either hold on to the straps or your thighs, legs, hips, whatever works for you to relax down into this stretch. Push that sacrum and pelvis down, trying to make sure your back is not arching. Just imprint into the spine, or the spine into the carriage even. Good. Just breathe into it. Quite nice to do a little pelvic tilt there. Works for me, but you see what works for you. Just relax into it and breathe. Roll those shoulders down. May help to hold on to the strap. Do whatever works for you. Good. Stretching into it. Good. Have an inhale, and as you exhale, take the legs all the way up. Let's go into our leg circles. Inhale to prepare, and exhale as they come out, round, down, and up. Slow with the breathing, making sure you're not arching your back. Exhale, round and down. If you are, don't bring your legs back so high. Keep that pelvis and sacrum heavy. Breathe into it. Ooh, let's change direction. Down, round, and up. Down, round, and up. Good. Couple more. Down, round, and up. And from there, open the legs, bring them halfway down, and let's just think about our Peter Pan move. So from here, bend the left leg in and take the heel into the right knee and back out. And try and do this without moving the carriage. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you bend the right heel into the left knee and back out. Now try and keep this nice external rotation in at the hips here. And let's take the other side. Left heel into right knee and back out. Whoa! Right heel into left knee and out. Focusing so much on the move. Left heel into right knee and out. Right heel into left knee and out. Then bring both feet together. Bend the legs into tabletop and have the feet hip width apart. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you stretch out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Nice, steady and solid. It's not a big movement. Does require a little bit of control. Abs engaged. Exhaling out. Inhaling in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Last one. Exhale out. Inhale in. Bring your knees together. Hold on to the straps. Let's go into that wee pelvic curl, which you feel in the lower abs, but also stretches out the lumbar. Rolling and forward. Back and forward. We're just holding the straps to make sure the straps don't pull us over. And back. Then from there, stretch your legs up, exhale down. Now for long and short spine, if you haven't been instructed in this or you don't feel too confident in it, please stick to some of the other moves. Either go back to legs in circles or the snowman with your 3 different size circles or your Peter Pan. But please don't put yourself at risk. Ask one of the instructors if they can show you. So from here, if you're going into long and short spine, just gently up and down. And then when you're ready, up, using the hands as well as the core, all the way up. Legs long and straight, feet over the face. And then have that wee inhale, and as you exhale for short spine, bring the knees down towards the face, open them up. Have that wee inhale. Then as you exhale, you're rolling down the vertebrae, nice and relaxed. All the way out. This time I want to go up into long spine, so I'm not rolling down. I'm hinging from the hips, just gently going down. And then inhale and exhale as we use the core to lift all the way up. Like that move. Down. Open the legs. Go up one side of the vertebrae and round, similar to what we were doing in shoulder bridge, and down. Up the other side, round at the top. all the way down. Then from there, lifting all the way up and just gently making sure I don't lose a strap. Drop one leg all the way over to the back. Woo-hoo! Bringing back up. Let's do the other side. Do you like this move? And back. Readjust my strap so they don't fall off. That we inhale, and let's just bend the knees in there, and then stretch them out behind. Lovely, nice, long, strong over. Oh, lovely stretch there. Bring the legs up to the top together, and then gently rolling down. Engage your straps again. Bring the knees in. Just another gentle little stretch in the back there. And carefully take off one strap, put the foot back on, hang that strap up, and then let's take off the other strap. Woo! From there, let's just sit up. How are we feeling after that? Good. And let's just change to green spring. We're just going to go into elephant. So from here, carefully standing up, you may want to keep your little black sticky mat back on. Hold on to the foot bar. Up we come. Now remember with the elephant, it's effectively core movement. Feet should be flat on the mat. If you've got longer legs or more flexibility, you may be able to put your feet further back. So from here, we're just inhaling to go back. And as we exhale to come in, you're pulling in that core, curling round, really scooping in the belly, working into the core. Inhale back and exhale as you scoop round into C-curve, so the gaze is into the belly button. Inhale back and exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward again. Inhale back and exhale forward. Good. From there, carefully come down. Let's change that spring onto a yellow spring. And let's turn side on. And pick up our straps. How are we? All right. Oh, excuse me, wardrobe malfunction. Good. Now from here, take both hands onto your short strap, the hand strap, knee in here at the shoulder rest. Core must be engaged. So from here, we're going into a nice rotational move. So have that inhale and exhale as we rotate round with the gaze following the hands round and back. If that feels too strong, put on a red spring. Listen to your body, see what works for you. Exhale all the way round and inhale back. Gaze follows round to work into that rotation. Exhale round, inhale back, another couple, and back. Last one, round and back. Good. Now from there, we're going to stretch over into side stretch. So hand open, the strap is in between the thumb and the forefinger. Have that inhale. And as you exhale, up and stretching over and back. Exhale over and back. Exhale over and back. Another two. Woo! And back. Another one. And back. Now carefully hold on to that strap and let's change the yellow to a red. We want to go into our shoulder press. Now if you find the red's too light, please by all means change to the yellow. Have that inhale as you have your elbow more or less level with your shoulder, and exhale as you take it straight up and down. Exhale and down. Other hand can either be on the waist or the hip or straight down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Oh, pushing up and down. Woo! Up and down. Use the core. Keep you stabilized there, but you're working through the shoulder. Another two. Another one. And down. Good. Now let's hang that strap back up there. From here, let's just carefully turn round, hands onto the side. From there, let's go into exhaling. Just scoop that tummy up, tuck the tail and the head under. And inhale as we open up, back extension at the top there. Up and exhale, pulling that belly button all the way in into C-curve. And inhale as you open up and lift up. And exhale as you scoop and pull all the way in. and inhale as you go in the opposite direction. Good. Now from there, carefully come off, change the straps back into the yellow. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my butt's going to be in your face here as I turn round and do the other side. Short of lifting the reformer round, I'm afraid there's nothing else I can do. Oh, apologies. Let's pick up the strap here. Knees hip width apart, 2 hands into the small strap. We're going into the nice rotational move. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you rotate round with the gaze following the arms. Again, and back. Round and back. Nice and steady, core engaged. Make sure you don't fall over. Round and back. Another 2. Feel the rotation. Another 1. Yes, and back. Now from here, we're going into our side stretch, really to open up the side of the ribs. So from here, left hand or the other hand's down at your side. Hands up, have that wee inhale and exhale as you stretch over. Now remember, if the yellow straps or spring is too heavy for that, please change it to a red. By the same token, if it's too light, put on a red. Exhale over, inhale back. Exhale over, inhale back. Exhale over, inhale back. Another 2, over and back. Another 1, over and back. Good. Now hold on to that strap. Let's change for pop on a red spring and take off the yellow. Good. And from here, we're now going into our shoulder move here. The other hand's down, elbow up level with the shoulder. Inhale and exhale as you stretch up and back down. 2. Try and keep the body nice and straight. Use that core. Woo, and a few more. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. And relax. Just pop that strap back over. Carefully turn round. And let's just keep on that red spring. From here, we're going to do some side work. I'll come back round to the front. La, 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 la. From here, what we want to do, make sure you've got that nice sticky mat here and either put your headdress up or take one of the yoga blocks if that feels more comfortable. We're going to work a side of our body now. So, carefully, you've got on one red spring. Bring the feet up onto our side. Now, we want to lie down here with the hips stacked. So, side on. Body long and straight, one hip on top of the other, and we take the strap in front of you, pull it back, and pop the foot into the long foot strap. Now, this is my crappy side, so bear with me. Get yourself nice and comfortable. I quite like to put the other hand onto the waist here. It helps me to ensure my hips are stacked and I'm working the core. So the bottom leg is bent up out of the way. I find it comfortable to hold on to the shoulder rest with this hand. You may find a different position that works for you. So from here, have an inhale, and as we exhale, we're stretching that leg out. Try and get the leg long and straight, top side of the body, straight out towards the center of the foot bar. Hold it there, have an inhale, and exhale as we take it up and down. Up and down. You're working into the top side here. You're also working into the adductors and the glutes. It's all going on. Up and down. Couple more. Up and down. Up and down. And hold it there. This time we want to go into leg circles. Have an inhale. Exhale as the foot comes forward, round, and make sure it pulls behind that cheeky wee butt cheek and back in. Exhale, forward, round, and up. Inhale, back. Forward, round, and up. And back. Let's do a few more. The whole time, that core is stabilizing your body. You're not rocking and rolling with the pelvis. You're only rotating round this hip joint. Round and back. Keeping nice and steady. Hold it in the center. Let's change direction. Exhale, back up, round, down. Inhale in. Back and in. And make sure you're taking that foot as far back to make that butt cheek smile. Feel that crease. Back, round and in. Couple more. Keep it going with the breathing. Last one. round, down, and in. And from there, let's just bend the knee forward and stretch it back. Forward and stretch. Forward and stretch. Yes, trying to keep centered, trying to keep the pelvis nice and steady, hips stacked and back. Then this time, as you inhale, bring the leg forward, allow the strap to bring your leg forward, and exhale to bring it back to center. Forward and exhale, pulling it back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, keeping the leg long and straight, and exhale back to the center, still with the hips stacked. Forward and exhale back. This time let's hold it forward and let's just pulse it up and down, long and straight there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have that inhale and exhale as you pull it back. Carefully bend the knee in. Take the pressure of the strap so the machine doesn't come crashing in. Slowly let the carriage come back in. Pop that strap back on. And since we're in this position, let's just keep our knees bent up, heels together. Let's go into a wee clam. So hand back onto the hip bone there. Lift your heels up. Now remember, we're keeping the heels together. Have that little inhale and exhale as you open up the knees and inhale down. Again, don't have that pelvis rocking and rolling. We're working right into the cheeky wee muscles in the butt there. Oh, up and down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. If for any reason you're not feeling that, have a little pelvic tilt and pull the pubic bone towards you. Exhale up, inhale down. Let's do a few more. Keep those heels together. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold it up. Let's pulse. 1, 2. Woo! The glutes are starting to loupe a bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop down. This time, drop both heels down, knee down. Keep the knees together and lift the heel up and down. A bit internal rotation. Woo! 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6. Another 2. Woo! And up and down and relax. Now from there, lift yourself up. Sit back with your butt cheeks into your shoulder rest. Roll the shoulders back. Just have an inhale, tuck the chin, and exhale as you stretch forward. Try and reach that foot back. Keep the legs long and straight. We're just stretching out there. Inhale to come back up. Exhale as you pull that tummy in and roll all the way up. Let's do one more. Have that inhale to tuck the chin. Exhale to stretch out either to over your toes or to reach the foot bar. Try and keep the legs long and straight. Have that inhale to prepare and exhale as you come back up. Good. Now we'll go on to the other side. Now, again, I must apologise. My butt cheeks are going to be in your face, but you'll be so busy focusing on this that you'll maybe not notice. So let's just roll over onto the other side. Good. From here, let's get into that position. Side on. Hips stacked, bottom knee bent underneath, out of the way. Let's take the strap, pull it down and pop the top leg into that strap. Reposition yourself. Make sure you're nice and steady there. Exhale as you take the leg long and straight to the center of where the foot bar is. Good. Now from there, have that wee inhale, and as you exhale, just lift that leg up and down. Doesn't need to go for miles. Up and down. Keep it long and straight. Working into the hip joint, working the top half of the body, working into that top waist and also into the adductors as well as the glutes. Up and down. Nice and steady, no rocking and rolling. Good. Keep those hips stacked. Up and down. Up and down, and hold it down there. This time, let's go into our leg circles. Have that inhale, and as you exhale, forward, round up. Make sure you're pulling all the way back so you've got a wee smile in that butt cheek, and inhale in. Good. Let's do a couple more. Nice and smooth and steady with the breathing.
Keeping the hips stacked, keep the core engaged, round, back and down. Good. Now you may find one side feels easier than the other. Certainly for me, this is much better side. Good. Round, back and down. Last one, this direction. And let's change direction. Let's exhale as we pull it back. Round, down, back, up, round, down and in. Let's do a couple more. Keeping the top half long and straight. That bottom knee is bent out of the way. Round and back. Last one. Round and back. And then from there, have that wee inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knee up and stretch it out. Up and down. Up, and you're pushing down through that heel to get the leg back out straight. Center position in the foot bar. In and down. Another 2. Another 1. And down. Then reset if you have to, make sure you're nice and steady and straight. And as you inhale, let the strap bring that top leg straight out as far up as you can. And exhale to pull it back. Inhale as the strap takes the leg forward, if you can get into a nice L shape, and exhale back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This time keep the leg forward and let's just pulse up and down. 1, 2, 3. All the time trying to increase that stretch forward. Whoa, breathe into it. Couple more. Hold it there. Inhale and exhale as you pull back. Good. Well done, guys. Now let's carefully bend in. Take the tension in the strap so the carriage doesn't crash in. Put your foot back in the foot bar. Hang that strap up. And let's just bend both knees in. We'll go into our clams. So again, you're still hip stacked. Heels together, lift your heels up. Have that inhale to prepare and exhale as you open up and down. Up and down. Make sure the pelvis is not rocking and rolling. Keep the heels together. Up and down. Up and down. This time hold it up and let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. Now this time keep the knees together. Let's go into a bit of internal rotation. So we're lifting the leg up and down. Up and down. Keep those knees together. Feel in at the hip joint, turning in the way as the thigh rotates in the way. Let's do a couple more. 3, 2, 1 and down. Oh, nice work, everybody. Just gently come round, let the carriage come in. Just bring your knees into your chest. Woo, carriage moving with us with just one little orange spring on. Good. From there, stretch up. Just curl up. Hold on to those calves. Enjoy that stretch. Oh, and rotate the ankles in the other direction. Then a bit of dorsiflexion. Woohoo! Oh, ankles are crackling. I don't know about yours. Oh, bring the knees in carefully. Let's sit up. We'll change our springs now. Let's pop the glasses on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Good. Now from here, let's just put a yellow on with our orange. And let's make sure we take the headrest back down. And let's pop our feet onto the foot bar. Back down. And let's go into a little 100. Give our legs a rest this time. Take a hold of the hand straps. Make sure the shoulders are not jammed up. And we want to do the 100 with one leg up and one leg down. Now, hopefully you can do that with your head and shoulders up. If not, keep your head and shoulders down and keep your legs at tabletop. Do what works for you. But today, if you have the capability, I would like you to challenge yourself. So from here, start off legs up at tabletop
arms up, have that wee inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands down and take both legs up. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. Hold it down there. Keep the breathing going. Long, straight arms. Swap the legs. Woo-hoo! Oh, I can see in the reflection of the wall. Try and get that leg straighter, Linda. Okay. Keep it going. Swap the other side. Keep the breathing going. In for 5 and out for 5. Both legs back up to the top if you can. Drop them halfway down. Hold them there. Keep the breathing going. Keep the arms pumping. In for 5 and out for 5. Drop down for 5 and up for 5. Down for 5. Up for 5. Keep it going. Nearly there. Last one. And bend the knees in. Good. Let's just hang those straps back up. All the way up. Let's change into a red spring. And let's pop on this box. And we'll go into a little swan to loosen off our back after all that leg work. Good. Now from there, you may want to put your sticky mat on. If you have on lycra, sometimes that you can quite easily slip. So from here, let's bring both hands onto the foot bar, slide the leg over, stretch over, and make yourself comfy. That's the right word. On the long box, legs out long and straight behind you. From here, the boobs are off, gents as well. So let's just have a couple of stretches back and forward just to loosen off and get into the zone. This time, as we stretch back, we inhale, open up the hands, and as we exhale, we push down and lift up, and then inhale down. And exhale as we push up, swan up, and inhale down. Long straight legs behind you. Exhale up. This time let's hold up, have an inhale, and exhale as we rotate the head to one direction. Inhale back, and exhale the opposite direction. Inhale back, and stretch back. Let's go up again. Exhale forward, and let's hold it up there. Let's hold it up for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale as we go back down. And just gently bring the carriage in. From there, let's go into a nice quad stretch. Stretch round with your left hand. Take hold of your left ankle. Bring your knees together. And let's enjoy that stretch. If you can lift your thigh up, feel the burn. And gently pop it back down, release that ankle, and let's change and go into the other side. You may find one side is better than the other. Stretch back, take hold of that foot, knees together, and if you can, just lift it up, lift it up. Stretch out, feel the stretch in the quad. Ooh, lift it up more. Then drop down and relax from there, still holding the foot bar, swivel round and gently come off the carriage. Now, let's take the box off and let's go into a nice split position. So from here, if you change your spring into a yellow spring, take the red one off, carefully come on to the carriage. Take one foot, your right foot, and put it onto the foot plate with the shin attached to the foot bar. The other foot can be back in the shoulder rest. Very small move to start with, going back, very small, very gentle, opening up the hip flexors, back and forward. Back and forward. Then if it feels okay, you can then remove your shin from the foot bar and stretch back. Back. Only to where works for you. You may find you might actually want to lift up your back knee. You might want to pull the front foot forward. Stretch out, hands on the sides. But do what works for you. Nice and relaxed. Stretch into it. Woo! Feels good. Breathe into it. Then from there, carefully bring the carriage in. And let's change to the other side. Now remember, one side can be completely different from the other side, so take it easy. The foot back in the shoulder rest.
Shin attached, just exhale back, inhale forward, back and forward and forward. And if that feels okay, you may want to extend it a bit, stretching back. If that feels okay, you might even want to lift up the back leg again, stretch out. Only do, as I say, what works for you. Woo! Breathe into it, stretch out. And drop the back knee if it's up. Bring the carriage in. And from there, feet into the shoulder rest. Have an inhale as you extend the top of the back, the shoulders up and stretch out. And exhale. Bend the knees, put the back towards the heels. And inhale as you stretch out. And exhale as you pull that core in and sit back. From there, hands out onto the foot plate and just relax into child's pose. Enjoy that stretch. Woo! Then slowly come up, hold on to the foot bar, lift up, and off we come. And well done, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you feel stretched out. And the side work, it's always good for the hips, the waist, the adductors, the whole lot. Anyway, thanks a lot. Lovely to see you. Speak to you later. Bye.